Hi guys, welcome to another video, and today we're gonna do what if France made an empire? Or yeah. So I feel like because we already had like changing map borders and Czech Republic having empire, I just thought France would be the best. So yeah, so first France will be attacking Belgium. Now, I just feel like Belgium being Belgium, no offense to Belgium, but I feel like they should be first to dissipate, to just make it fair, you know? So, France, and then just to get a half Belgium, and then Belgium just capitulates. And pretty much what happens now is that Belgium will just become French. I just, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. France takes over Belgium, Belgium becomes French. Now, Germany do not really like that. So they're going to take a country of their own, as in Luxembourg. So I'm just going to skip the German fighting part. They just take over Luxembourg. Now, France does not really like that, but they're making a border. But mind that, really, France says, and they just go after the Netherlands. Here they go, being Frenchy, and capture a lot of the Netherlands until Germany's like, you know what, I'm joining on my own terms, and they join in just randomly for some reason. They just join in randomly, take the north of the Netherlands. Now, France is a bit pissed off, but yeah, there we go. And what else really happens is that France takes that, Germany takes the other half. Now, France is pissed off and goes in for a little like text to Germany, like a little formal text to Germany, which pretty much goes like, hey Germany, I don't like how you're taking control of countries that I want to take control, but Germany's like, I'm only defending the other countries just in case you don't declare war on them. And then France is like, I want to go to declare war on you. And of course, Poland opts. No, never mind, that's the wrong colour. Now, Poland opts to go onto French side, but England decides they're going to go on German side. Makes weird sense, I don't know. But this is what I put is going to happen. So, of course, France will attack first. Going down here, attacking down here in these areas, and also in newly made areas here. But it will be slow as they were there were just things there. But Germany already knew that Poland would be here, so that's why they were already here to attack. That's why Germany is pushing against Polish things, and why England or the UK is already pushing in French territories. Like this. They go and take control of all of Brest, and then they just opt out of the war. Like this. They just go in, take Brest, and leave. Now France doesn't let that slide. That's why they're going to still fight. Makes sense. Now, France will still push into German lands, but Germany does, France pushes out most of the English. That is not good. France pushes out the English, most of the English, but they push in and they make their own little thing over in Brighton. I don't know, I just called it Cornwall, so that's why I'm just going to call it Cornwall. And yeah, they pretty much push in, take over a little bit of land. And yeah, so of course then Poland comes in and says to Germany like, bad boy, or some stuff like that. And that gets Germany going, being all sad. Germany like, that's not nice to say. And Poland attacks into Germany with the help of France. And this is when Germany is like, okay, I'm going to stop fighting now. They go in and opt out. Now it's only the UK left. France pushes a bit more into thing, and this is where a weird. This is where a weird plot twist comes in, where a lot of stability gets ruined because of this war, and Scotland sees their chance, and and just goes in and cuts off of the UK and joins the side of. The same with Northern Ireland. They both take off and they decide to help France. So now it's pretty much a 3v1. Poland already is out the war. I'm just going to keep them in. No, actually, never mind. Poland drops a little bit of troops in Norwich, just keeps them in a hold. But this time, Poland is pushing troops out of Calais. But Brest, that was already like stability low, so they can't really push. They will still a little bit, and that's it. But the majority of time, they actually land in there and stop. So after that pushing, things are just like sad. And Scotland stopped pushing. Northern Ireland takes the Isle of Man and a little bit of Wales, of course. That's Wales. They can't do anything about that. Wales might also want to leave, and Wales and I guess Northern Ireland are friends. I don't really know. But yeah, England's kind of homeless. England's like, please, France, I need this. You know, my country's kind of wasted. Anyway, after that, the war ends and finish the borders. Now you could see live action borders with me right now, yay! because I don't know how to edit. So you see, oops, a little mistake. Go. Keep on making mistakes. There we go. But that's kind of weird. But I'm gonna do that. And Scotland will get whatever they wanted. This little bit, I don't know, it just disappears to England, I guess, or whatever they want to do. And why is it so blocky? Oh my god. I guess that happens. And we'll get a little bit more than what they asked for. And yeah, let's go finish the rest of the borders. Right, how they look. Right now. Yeah, so pretty much what we're having right now is France gets what this little bit from England, the UK. Yeah, I do feel like this is really unrealistic for like having modern times. But this little thingy for France, I feel like it's what France deserves in like, and I'm just going to fix up this. Now we go. This little bit will just be puppeted by Poland. Yeah, we have a little Celtic union, you could say, pretty much. As they do have a little bit of Wales, and they do have Northern Ireland, but yeah. Oh yeah, they also declare war on Ireland, and this is not my idea, they just wanted this. They called me up and said, hey, just give us a little bit of Ireland, and yeah, I said sure. So, England, well, pretty much what is now England, because they just have this little blob. London's been cut in half. They went down to Brittany, or whatever, Brest, I don't know, and they've said, like, you're mine now, and they said, okay. And a little bit of different thing, Catalonia breaks off, and this little country forms, like France is like, you know what, you can form. They're like, cool, thank you France. What they don't know is, it's not that nice. Yeah, they just gobble them up. Gobble gobble. So after that happens, wait, I just realised Andorra's here. Yeah, so Andorra's just there. Where did Andorra go? Anyway, France did take a little bit of land, and now they're up to Switzerland, and they go to Switzerland, and they're like, Mikey. What is happening? You can see how my videos are low quality. Yeah, anyway, they just got taken over, as you can see. Yeah, so they got taken over, is really hurting my finger because I'm using a mouse, not even a mouse tab or whatever it's called, but I have a really bad, so pretty much that happens. Yeah, completely. Sorry for my French watchers. Just gonna do this because France is like, you are mine now, so it agreed. Yeah, so anyway, it's France. If France made an empire. Now, if this was a little bit more realistic, France would have been absolutely battered, and maybe had a little bit of colonies around the world, but I would rather just stuck to here. So I hope you liked the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Only if you like my videos, though. I'm not gonna force you to like and subscribe if you don't like my videos. Guess I'll see you in the next video.